The leader of the indigenous people of Biafra, IPOB, Nnamdi Kanu, has promised to abandon the Biafra agitation and dissolve IPOB on the condition that an intelligent Nigerian professor debates him on the state of Nigeria. Nnamdi Kanu, who made this open challenge via his verified Twitter account, said he needed an intelligent Nigerian professor to tell him the nationality of Nigerians before 1960. The debate with which the Biafran leader scheduled to hold on Friday 25th September during his usual interactive broadcast will be based on 4 different questions, all pointing on the creation of Nigeria. He said, "What was the name of Nigeria before the amalgamation of 1914? If you debate me on this issue and you last more than 2 minutes, I will abandon Biafra. What was the nationality of our progenitors, Frederick Lugard, amalgamated in 1914? If Nigeria is 60 years old on October 1st, 2020, and your father or mother is 61 years, what nationality was she or he before he or she became a one Nigerian in 1960? What was Obasanjo's nationality before independence in 1960? Hashtag Nigeria only exists in the minds of fools." If you feel you have an answer to any of the questions above, debate me live on air tomorrow morning, 25th September 2020 at 7 p.m. 7 a.m. GMT Biafran land time. Well, I think this day has passed and I'm sure nobody came out. If somebody had come out, we would have seen it, but we're just letting you know that he has said that he's going to abandon Biafra if those 4 questions will be answered, you know. But let's hear what people are saying concerning this. People, instead of them to base their argument on what the man has said, you will begin to hear them throwing tantrums. They'll begin to tell him who is his father, this and that. It is those who do not have what it takes, or what to tell, or what to debate on, or what to tell others. The next thing, because they don't have anything, the next thing, because they are angry that you have already gotten them, they will start abusing you. That's it. They will start abusing you. There is nothing upstairs. They can't tell you one thing. Somebody will be bringing a constructive question. They will not be able to answer. The next thing, because they know that they don't have anything to offer, they will resort. A lot of them will see them online. They will be abusing people up and down. Yes, Kanu, whatever your name is, you are not a goat. You are a dog as well. Yeah, I told you. Answer the question. No. They won't say it. Well, I don't want to even go into all those people who do not have a brain. We just need to let you know that we have people. You think as sensible as you are, you think other people are like that. No, because you think you are sensible, you think everybody is sensible. There are some people, they don't. The way they reason is something else. You'll be surprised, because you expect them to say, okay, like I told you before we start hearing what they're saying, that they are supposed to answer the questions that, oh, it's true, or maybe you should even answer the question even there's nobody, if there's no professor that is going to debate with him on that issue. They'll start talking what they don't understand. Someone said, because you like the answer. Exactly. they are responding to this person who is insulting. I said that I told you that they will resort to insults. Okay, what warrants all this cursing? He put a simple and honest question to the nation to be answered. You are daft because you don't have the answer. They don't have the answers. Answer the question if you know it. Hey, but why are you abusing it? Okay, empty. If you are Yoruba, won't be surprised. Well, sometimes people make right points but support it with invalid arguments and base it on wrong premises. These are irrelevant points as premises to validate your Biafran struggle. There are many countries that came to be just like Nigeria did in 1914. The problem is not the creation of Nigeria, but okay, I don't know what this person is trying to say. Well, how were the indigenous people brought together administratively under a country named Nigeria? The inhabitants of the original 13 colonies that later formed America were not originally Americans. The present Britons were not always British. That Igbos, Yoruba, Ijos, thieves, and so on are Nigerians is not the issue. The issue are: 1. How did they become Nigerians? Who made them Nigerians? What must they remain Nigerians? The struggle for Biafra, Oduduwa, and others are valid because they did not agree to become Nigerians. They became Nigerians without being consulted. There was no referendum, no valid constituent assembly of the people. They were made Nigerians by foreigners. The Nigerian project is not working, so the constituents should have the right to dissolve it. Let's take the case of America, for instance. The states of America came together voluntarily to unite as a country. No foreigner made them Americans, and their country is working based on agreed terms. That's what someone is trying to tell us here. Well, we are going to hear the response to this thing. That was exactly why he asked the question. In trying to answer them, you will end up with these your answers. Well, therefore, no agreed terms, if any, let the person bring it out, and those that sign the agreement. Is it possible to marry by force? Okay, good point, Zodiac. I think that person is, the person has something upset there, and he's being able to tell us what he feels. But the rest people, they will just say, oh, go and call your mama, go and call your papa. You are going to hear them now. Someone say, okay, call your parents in their burial ground. They will answer you. Can you see? They don't have anything to say. They don't have, and that is why you see that the politicians are just taking Nigerians for granted. Taking them for granted, because in the area of education, they've bastardized the education so that you will not be able to think. The ones who have what it takes to be able to reason well. The rest ones, they will make things difficult for them. Well, I believe if someone insults your parents, whether dead or alive, you won't like it. No, it does not even matter. That is not even a big deal. Anybody can insult, and it just shows their level. Somebody asking pertinent question. It was only one person that's been able to answer. Put what he feels without insult. But some people, the next thing, they will just be going. That is to tell you that this kind of people, there are so many, and that's why you see that Nigeria is not moving forward. Who will debate with a man with psychological problem? I will debate him if he undergoes psychiatric test and resulted positive. You can imagine. Someone say, okay, this is Boko Haram talking. Is your parents are very much okay? The questions are there. Answer it if you can. If not, then shut up. Of course. I think your own sense need more psychiatrical attention than Nnamdi Kanu. Okay, does madmen talk like this in your place? Please, let's face the reality that certain things need to be set right in our nation. If not, people like Kanu will increase and may eventually have their way. Yeah, we don't need your debate. Stop deceiving the Igbo youth. Better option to achieve agitation. If IPOB man is Igbo man is given presidency chance by 2023, where will you be, Kanu? Well, just like we have said, the man has put up the questions and nobody has come out to say this or that. But those who are coming out, who do not have what it takes, provide solution to this Nigeria problem we are talking about. They will talk about these people who are agitating for good governance. They will see abuse them. The one calling for breakup, they will abuse them. The one who is still not saying anything, they will abuse them. So where do we go? So people who want what they want, who know what they want, they will go for what they want and they will get it. That is it. Because some people are not serious. So guys, let's hear your opinion. Leave your comment below and let's have your take on this.